Hey everybody, doing a quick unboxing video this time. I went downstairs and saw that I had a Fragile in the mail. I have no idea what it is. I am expecting some packages, and this is from Shutter Blade Media. So I kind of have an idea of what it might be, but I won't know until I open it up. I've been home all day today. On the weekend while I was at Canadian Tire on the Saturday, I'm guessing, I must have essentially strained or pulled something, you know, on my left side here. Because when I woke up on Sunday, as soon as I got out of bed, like, it hurt. Like, that portion, like, really hurt. It hurt to touch, it hurt to move, it hurt to breathe. And so I also had to work on Sunday, so that didn't help things. I was mindful of it as much as possible. I mean, the constant pain of, you know, breathing throughout the day helped remind me of the fact, but there were a few times where I totally, you know, I forgot. And I would say bend down for something, or turn, or go to pick something up with my left instead of my right, and you know, get that sharp pain. And knowing that, well, I had a feeling that last night was going to be a rather difficult night for me. Not only did I get in a little bit later than I had wanted to, I didn't get home till about 12:30, but essentially once I managed to get to sleep, I only got about an hour and a half before, you know, I don't know what it was. I was sleeping, but I must have either moved or took a, you know, like a deep breath, because, you know, sharp pain woke me up. And, you know, if you know anything about a sharp pain, especially if you've been sleeping, well, in general, that, you know, causes your body to produce adrenaline. So getting back to sleep when you've just been hit with some adrenaline isn't often easy. And combine that with the fact that you're already really tired. And for me, when I'm really tired, I start getting headaches. And especially when I've been sleeping, then, you know, my mind can't really concentrate on any one thing, so it doesn't calm down. So yeah, at most I was getting maybe a half an hour of sleep before I would move, because, you know, eventually you pass out, and then half an hour and I would move, my head, you know, turning, not concentrating or anything like that, and moving. I was constantly waking up, and then eventually come like 6 o'clock this morning, I decided, you know what, I've got to send an email into work, because there's no way, it's not safe for me to drive. I'm that tired. I am so exhausted, which happens when you don't sleep. And I have a pretty fair distance to drive on city streets and highways, so it's not the best place to be, you know, sleep inebriated, if you want to call it. And so, you know, at 6 o'clock in the morning, I decided, you know what, normally it's when I get up anyways, so just before my alarm went off, I went to get out of bed, and literally I talk about bad luck. I got out of bed, and both my calves, Charlie horse, and I went basically face first into the ground, and spent 20 minutes trying to straighten my legs out again, and you know, relieve the tension so I could, you know, get up. And so, you know, emailed into work letting them know I wasn't going to be coming in, and spent, well, I think I didn't get out of bed till about 2:30 p.m. today, just simply trying to get some kind of sleep, something in there. And so yeah, today has not been the greatest day. My legs are still a little tight, not in pain, but they're still a little tight. My side has a pain there. It's more of a dull pain, almost constant in a way. So it's not the sharp pain. So I'm hoping that tonight when I go to sleep, I should be okay, and we'll be back to work as per usual tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a really rough day. I'm absolutely exhausted. I haven't done anything. I've done I've washed some dishes. That's what I've done today. I'm completely exhausted. It's now like 8 o'clock at night, and I just went downstairs to put away some recycling and check the mail. So yeah, it's been one of those days. They come around, you know. I don't take any drugs, which is why, you know, like I use my days off, my vacation days, when I'm, you know, have these kind of problems, rather than trying to, you know, essentially coke myself up to keep myself awake, and taking painkillers to deal with the pain and stuff like that. I don't take any form of pharmaceuticals. So short of, I will take Ventolin for my asthma if I really need to, and I do take things for my allergies, simply because my allergies tend to trigger my asthma, and my asthma can kill me. So, you know, I'd rather not die. But you know, it's one of those things. When you have something that can literally kill you at any point in time, you just come to be. For me, it's you just come to terms with it. If I die, I die. I mean, there's nothing they can do about it, right? Like, you're dead. So, such is life. But yeah, you know what? I've got more movies that I want to watch. I've got video games I want to play. I've got booze I want to drink, food I want to eat. I want to live life and enjoy it as much as I can, because who knows if there is anything after death, and if there isn't, hey, there's nothing there for you, right? So gotta be prepared to face the consequences of so it's one of those things. But let's get on to this unboxing and find out exactly what kind of treat I'm in for this time. Let's see, how do you open this sucker up? This way. Okay, drum roll. What? I guess that's one of the problems when you live alone. Nobody can give you that drum roll. So what did I get? I got I think I won this. Hey, did I buy it? I don't know. I have no idea. I must have bought it. I'm gonna have to check. I don't know if I bought this or if I won it. But it's the... Oh my god, this is gonna really bug me. I don't know. But it's an autographed copy of Pieces of Talent, the 2-disc special edition. I think this is a pretty graphic thing, but it's a release that's not available in stores. There's no barcode or anything like that, and the and kudos to them when they shipped it. Like, there's no, obviously they signed it, so it wasn't going to be shrink wrapped or anything, but they put the discs into, so this is, I guess this is the movie and this is the extra features, but they put them into these sleeves and then put those into the case, which is, you know, 2 DVD case, so that they wouldn't get wrecked. So, you know what, again, somebody who's thinking a little bit smart. So I'm guessing it's signed by Christy Ray and then David Long. You know what, if I find out if I bought this, I will put something here, or it'll say that I won. I really don't know. I've entered so many contests and stuff lately that anything is possible. for some reason, I think I bought it. I think it was one of those impulse buys where I was looking around and maybe he posted it or something and said, you know, for a limited time, get this special edition. We're going to put out like, you know, 100 copies or something like that, signed, etc. And so I jumped on it. Maybe. Oh man. I'm still waiting for something from Amazon. I'm still waiting for something from a friend of mine. Yeah. That's what I kind of thought it was going to be. Oh well. It does look pretty gruesome though. Let me know if you want me to do a review of this at any point in time, and maybe I will say a few words about pieces of talent. I think this would be for the gore fanatics out there, but I'm just guessing. Check out the trailer somewhere. I'm sure there's a Pieces of Talent trailer online, probably on YouTube. So look it up and see for yourself. If it's something you want to know, you know, get a review of, let me know. And yeah, I think I can do that for this particular release. I won't review the DVD, but I can review the movie at least for you. So anyways, yeah, this video has gone on long enough. Myself, I am going to start watching True Detective. Actually, I just I didn't watch it when everybody else did, as is usually the case with television stuff. So I'm going to start watching it now and see what it's all about. Everybody seems to be liking it. So anyways, guys, till the next video, take care. Have a good one. Ha! Not so fast. You thought you got rid of me, but no. Just thought I'd do a little update because, well, there's been some news, if you will, in relation to the video you just watched and Pieces of Talent. I looked it up and I did purchase this. It was it's like a limited edition. You can still get it. Limited edition, called Special Edition, but it was advertised as a limited edition. He has a certain amount of them, and they're $17.99 each. Now I paid $12 shipping, so this is a $30 DVD. Oh, and problem with it, small problem, is it's supposed to be signed by all three. So Joe Stauffer was supposed to also sign them, and it's quite funny. I did contact them and say, you know, like, what's going on? Does Joe hate Canada or something? And Joe himself, the director of the film, wrote back and said, no, I love Canada. Essentially, it's only supposed to have those two signatures on it. He said he was supposed to update the website to say that, but he never got around to it. And that it's him that sends them, you know, sends all the DVDs and such out and all the merchandise. So every day, every other day, he puts together all the orders and sends them out. And that's great, but I'm thinking, if you're the director and you're sending the things out, why would you update the website to say that you don't sign it? Like, it's not all three signatures because, well, it was in your hands. Why didn't you just sign it? Really, like, I mean, how hard it would be to... I mean, you got Christy Ray and David Long to sign, I don't know, whatever, however many of these things you did, 200, 300 of them. So, yeah, whatever. There is going to be a regular, as far as I know, a regular retail version coming out. I believe it's only a single disc rather than the 2-disc set that's here. I could be wrong. It's supposed to, I think it's supposed to be out September 1st, sometime in September. But yeah, so a little upset that, when I looked into it and, refreshed my memory, that it was $30, and yeah, you know, I wanted it because I wanted the 2-disc set, but you know, it did say that I was supposed to get all 3 signatures, and there really is no reason for him to not have signed it. Unfortunately, the fact that, you know, like, he's in the States, I'm not about to ship it back to him. He's not about to ship me another one, considering, you know, it's $30 just for his signature, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. But hey, what are you gonna do? I haven't watched the movie yet, so I can't really comment on it. So, but I thought I'd give you a little update, anyways, and just let you know that I did, in fact, purchase it. I didn't win it. Had I won it, I wouldn't have cared about the extra signature. But for $30 for a DVD, man, oh. Well, I'm supporting the indie guy. That's the way I'm looking at it. Not one of my friends. I didn't even know him. I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about the movie or who he's going with. So I don't know why I'm really supporting him, considering I have friends who are, you know, making movies, distributing movies, etc., etc. And I will be. Well, yeah, Fan Expo is this coming weekend, so I will be emptying my pockets to support my friends. And yeah, some of them well deserved, and I will support them wholeheartedly because the product is good. Others, I'm just supporting them because, well, they're my friends. But that's the way, right? You support your friends, whether they put out the good stuff or the bad stuff or the garbage. Because everybody is a piece of talent. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. Take care. Have a good one. See you in the next one.